Have you ever cared about someone who never cared about you the same way? You waited for their message, you smiled when their name appeared, you remembered every small detail about them, but to them, you were just another person, and somehow, that hurts more than a breakup. But why? How can someone who was never truly yours leave such a deep emotional impact? The answer is not only about love, it is about hope, your brain, and the story you created inside your mind. Before we begin, if you enjoy learning the hidden psychology behind everyday emotions, subscribe to the channel. Every week we explore why your mind feels the way it does. Now, let's understand why one-sided love hurts so much. Imagine climbing a mountain. You keep moving because you believe the destination is close. Every step feels worth it. But suddenly someone tells you, there was never a mountain. The pain is not only losing the destination, the pain is losing the future you imagined. That is exactly what happens in one-sided love. Sometimes you are not only attached to a person, you are attached to the memories, dreams, and possibilities you created with them. And here is something fascinating. Your brain does not always separate imagination from reality. When you imagine talking with someone, laughing with them, or building a future together, your brain creates real emotional reactions. That is why an imaginary future can feel so real, and losing that imaginary future can hurt deeply. Now think about this. Have you ever checked their profile, read old messages, looked for small signs? Not because you expected something big, but because a small part of you still hoped. Hope is powerful. It helps people move forward. But in one-sided love, hope can also keep you stuck. A simple smile becomes, maybe they like me. A quick reply becomes, maybe there is a chance. The brain naturally looks for information that supports what we want to believe. Psychologists call this confirmation bias. We notice the signs we like and ignore the signs we don't. That is why one-sided love can continue for so long, not always because the feelings are stronger, but because hope keeps rewriting the story. Another reason it hurts is because your brain dislikes unfinished stories. When a story has no ending, your mind keeps searching for answers. One-sided love often has no clear ending, no final conversation, no clear explanation, just questions. What if I tried harder? What if they change? What if things were different? These thoughts create a loop, and the loop keeps the emotions alive. But here is something important. Sometimes you are not only missing the person, you are missing how they made you feel. Maybe they made you feel special. Maybe they gave you attention during a difficult time. Maybe they represented the life you wanted. Sometimes we become attached to the emotion connected with someone, not only the person themselves. That is why moving on feels so difficult. You are letting go of a story you created, not just a person. And remember this. Your value was never decided by whether one person chooses you. Someone not choosing you does not mean you are not worthy of love. It simply means they were not the right match for your life. Real love is not built on confusion. It is built on mutual effort, mutual respect, and mutual choice. So the next time you find yourself chasing someone who does not choose you, ask yourself one question. Am I in love with who they truly are, or with the future I imagined? Sometimes, that one question changes everything. If this video helped you understand your emotions better, subscribe for more videos about the hidden psychology behind everyday life, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Now tell me in the comments, what hurts more, a breakup or one-sided love, and why? Your answer might help someone else understand their feelings. See you in the next video.